welcome everybody. I'm Amanda with Amanda's Answers and ASMR. And today I have a question from my inbox. I like to answer different questions that people have, give advice. And another thing that some people know me for is dream interpretation. I did go to school and have my degree in psychology, and I did take classes on dream interpretation. So it's not uncommon for friends and family members to say, hey, can you interpret this dream for me? So I thought I would give this out to my viewers and let you know that if you have a dream that you would like interpreted, that I will definitely do my best to give you this dream interpretation as best as I can. So here is the email from my inbox. It says, a friend of mine needs a dream interpretation. She dreamed her husband was cheating on her with a teen mom in another state, and he left her and took their daughter with him. That's a tough dream to have. You wake up from a dream like that and you feel almost like it actually happened. Like you almost want to be angry with your spouse, like they actually cheated on you, and that's something you don't want to do. It was just a dream. But I know how realistic dreams can be. I get it. They're vivid, they're real, and you get caught up in the emotions of it. So first of all, back out of that, calm down, center yourself, ground yourself, relax, take deep breaths, and realize this is no different than a movie that you watched. It was just in your head instead of actually being played out. It was not real, but there are some things in life that can lend themselves to those kinds of dreams. Usually, dreams that you are being cheated on indicate that you have a worry already about the relationship, which is definitely one reason why it can feel so real, because that seed is already planted in your subconscious. So you're already kind of thinking that something like that could be happening. So that's already a fear. You can have a fear that your partner doesn't actually love you anymore. And, who wants that? We all want to feel loved and be loved. So just know that you need to work on your relationship that way if you're having those kind of dreams. Get with your spouse, your significant other, and talk to each other. You can do different exercises, like you can sit down and do the like, what do you like most about me exercise. You write down 5 things that you really like about each other. You sit facing each other, knee to knee, to where you're actually facing each other. No table in between, nothing in between. Just pull up 2 chairs and sit there facing each other. Or if you don't have 2 chairs, you can sit cross-legged on the floor to where your knees are touching, and just look each other in the eye and go through the exercise. One person starts, tells the other person, this is what I like about you. I like the way you help out when I've had a busy day. I like the way you take care of me. I like the way that you bring me home little presents. That some of those things come back to the 5 love languages, different things that your partner likes. And being in tune with those is a very important thing. So just do that. One person says one thing, the next person says another thing. And then you go back and forth until you've said those 5 things. And that really helps you to feel valued and appreciated and loved. Because sometimes we get so caught up in the things that we feel that people don't like about us and feeling bad about ourselves that we forget how much our significant other really loves us and cares about us. There's a reason that they're with us. They wouldn't be with you if they didn't love you. And you need to work on refocusing that relationship on the good things, on the things that you love about one another. Occasionally, a dream like this could mean that the dreamer themselves has been having thoughts of cheating. That's not quite as common, but it could be. And this same exercise of refocusing on your marriage would really, or your relationship if you're not married, really would help with that as well, because it is true, the grass is always greener. Other people's relationships look great. We see these perfect relationships on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We think, oh my God, I wish I had that. And you don't realize what really goes on behind the scenes. There's always bad days, there's always bad things. No relationship is perfect. This is the social media facade that most people put out there, and they're not really real. It's the highlights. It's the highlights reel. If you watch a sports, football game or something, they give you the highlights reel of all the good plays, and you don't always see those bad ones, the fumbles and the missed touchdowns. So that's really something that you have to realize. Not everything is perfect. Another thing that I would definitely do in this situation is refocus on dating. I know it's kind of hard to do, especially right now when things aren't always open, but it's great to focus on
Another
dating
thing that
your
I would
spouse.
definitely do in this situation
if you've
is
been
refocus
married
on dating.
I know it's kind of hard to
5
do,
months,
15
especially
years
right now,
or
50 years.
Things aren't always
Dating
open,
your spouse is
but
important.
it's
It
great
helps you
to
focus on each other and
dating your
bring that
spouse. It doesn't
connection in.
matter
So
if you've
so
been
you,
married. Get that fresh start again.
5
months,
like
15
when
years,
you
or
were
50
first
years together.
dating your spouse is
My husband and I
important.
have been married
It helps
for
you
15
focus
years,
on each other and bring
we
that
still date.
connection
We'll do
in.
lunch dates,
So
dinner
you
dates.
so you
even if it's something
get
simple
that fresh
as,
start
going
again,
somewhere and
sitting by a
like
pond
when
and you were
and watching the
first
sunset
together. There are
my
things
husband
that you
and
can
I
do
have been married
together.
for
They don't have to
15
be
years,
expensive,
and we still date. We'll do lunch dates,
they can be
dinner
big,
dates,
big dates or little
even if
dates.
it's something simple
It's
as,
just about the
going
connection.
somewhere
You
and
can take
sitting by a pond and
take a picnic
and
lunch
watching
to
the
the
sunset.
beach or the park.
There are
And
things that
just
you can do
enjoy
together.
time
They don't have to be
together.
expensive.
Or just spend some time at home. Cook
They
together, bake
They
together.
can be
Do things
big
that,
dates or
that
little
you
dates.
enjoy or
It's
that
just
your
about the
spouse
connection.
enjoys.
You can take a
Take a
if you
picnic
have one
lunch
spouse
to
that loves
the beach or
cooking
the
and the
park
other doesn't really know
and
much
just
about it,
enjoy time
maybe
together.
maybe
Or
the
just
spouse
spend
that
some
likes
time
to
at home,
cook
cook
can teach the other
together,
one how
bake
to cook.
together.
It could be a
Do
fun,
things
playful
that,
time.
that you
Dates
enjoy
don't
or
have to
that
be
your
expensive.
spouse
They can be
enjoys.
cheap. Sometimes the cheap
If
dates
if you have one
are the
spouse that
best
loves
dates.
cooking and
Sometimes
the
those
other
are the
doesn't
ones
really know much
that you
about
really
it,
get
maybe you
to
could
focus on each
maybe
other.
the spouse that likes to cook
I've
can teach
done,
the other one how to cook.
Broadway
It could be a fun,
shows,
playful time.
from
Dates
Hamilton
don't have to be
to
expensive. They can be cheap.
Beauty and the
Sometimes
Beast
the
and everything
cheap
in
dates
between.
are
And
the
those are
best dates.
expensive, and
Sometimes
those are
those are the
ones
ones
that
you
you
can't
really
really
get
focus on each
to
other
focus
as
on
much.
each other.
And it's the
And
simple
I've done,
little dates that you can really
Broadway shows,
find time to focus on each
Hamilton
other,
to
talk to each other,
Beauty and the Beast and everything in
communicate.
between.
Communication
And those are
is key.
expensive, and those are
You
ones
have
that
to
you can't really
talk.
focus on each other
You
as
have
much.
to
And it's
let
the
each other
simple
in.
little dates
Don't put
that
up
you
that
can
wall.
really
Relationships should
find
not
time
have
to
a
focus
wall
on each
between
other.
them. You have
Talk
to be
to
real.
each
You
other.
have to be honest with each
Communicate.
other.
Communication
I've seen
is
things
key.
that say
You have
to
can
talk.
you
A
have
loved
to
one,
let
your
each other
significant
in.
other look in
Don't
your
put up
phone
that
freely.
wall.
Relationships should
My
not
husband can
have
look
a
at
wall
anything
between them.
that he wants to
You
on my
have to be
phone, and I
real.
can do
You
the
have
same
to
with
be
his.
honest with each other.
It's
I've
about
seen
being
things
real
that
and being
say,
honest.
maybe you don't have that in your relationship, but it is
loved
something
one,
to strive
your
for.
significant other look in your
There
phone
are
freely.
always ways
Tell
to
you
make
what,
improvements
my
in
husband can look at
relationships.
anything
No
that he wants to on
relationship
my
is
phone, and I can
perfect,
do the
and that's
same with
okay.
his.
If you're
It's
having
it's
dreams
about being
about a
real and
spouse
being honest.
cheating or about
Maybe
you
you don't have
cheating,
that in your
then
relationship,
there are
but it is
probably
something to
some
strive
little
for.
hiccups somewhere in your relationship.
There are
And that's
always ways
okay.
to make
That's
improvements in
expected.
relationships.
The
No
important thing is
relationship
that you
is
work
perfect, and that's
together
okay.
to focus
If you're having
on
dreams
finding
about a
each other
spouse
again.
cheating or about you cheating,
And
then
if you have
there are
any dream
probably some
interpretations
little
that you would
hiccups
like,
somewhere in your
look
relationship.
below. And that's
For my
okay.
email address,
That's
you can put
expected.
the
important
question
thing is
in the
that you
comments
work
if you'd
together
like. If you
to
don't want to do
focus
that,
on
that's
finding
fine. I
each
can
other
keep it
again.
completely anonymous. However
And
you would
if
like
you
to do
have
it.
any
I won't
dream
say your name. If
interpretations
you
that
want
you
to
would
do like
like,
an Ann
look
Landers
below.
type, for my email address, you can
John
put
in
the
Michigan or
question
something
in the comments if you'd
comments
like.
so you know that
If
this
you
is
don't
directly
want
to
to do
you.
that, I
That's
can
fine.
definitely
I
do
can keep
that
it completely
however you
anonymous.
would like.
However you would
I'm
like to do
here.
it. I won't say
If
your
you have
name.
any
If you want to do
any
like an Ann
questions
Landers type
that you would like advice for, hit me
John
up.
in
I'm here.
Michigan or something.
Thanks for taking the time
Comment
to
so you
listen
know
to
that this
me.
is directly
I
to
hope
you.
that you are
I can
all are
definitely do
staying
that
safe,
however you would
happy,
like.
and healthy.
I'm here
As we're moving
if you
into the
have
holiday season.
any questions
And
that you would like
wish you
advice
all
for,
a wonderful
hit me up.
evening,
I'm here.
and I'll be back.
Thanks for
very
taking the time
soon.
to listen
Be
to
sure
me.
to like and
I
subscribe.
hope that you are
below.
all are staying
This is
safe,
Amanda with Amanda's
happy,
Answers.
and healthy.
Thank you. As we're moving into the
Bye.
holiday season, and I wish you all a wonderful evening, and I'll be back very soon.